Hi guys, Miss Kristen here. I am on my way to the classroom for day one of classroom setup. I'm gonna throw in a clip right here that's gonna look different than it is right now because I did go down there earlier a few weeks ago to bring some stuff down to the classroom because I live a bit further away from my school now. So here's those clips. But before we get to the actual setup, we have to go to Orlando this morning and get the teaching stuff out of the storage unit. As you know, I live in a different city about an hour away, so I usually put my teaching stuff into a storage unit and then I'll get it out closer to the time. So now's the time, but I'm also bringing a couple of things up to the classroom as well. So I guess this isn't really a classroom setup day one, but this will be combined with when I'm working in the classroom. Right here we have a standing desk because this year my classroom is a bit smaller, so I wanted less of a teacher space and more space for the kiddos in the room. And then in the trunk I have like some anchor chart paper, and I have like my bulletin board paper and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys when we get to the storage unit. Alright guys, so I totally forgot to film while we were at the storage unit, but I got everything out of my storage unit except for my teacher bestie and best friend stuff in there. So she's got to go get her stuff. It's not a ton of stuff. I would have grabbed it, but I just didn't have room. So now I'm currently just bringing stuff in to the classroom, and I'll give you guys a little look-see. All right, so here is my very, very small classroom. Not all these student desks are mine, but I already had my sweet boyfriend move my desk against the wall because I'm getting a standing desk to do most of my teaching from. So here's this little corner. Take a good look at it because actually it's not gonna stay like this. I haven't decorated or like figured out the furniture quite yet. And some of the furniture isn't mine, like this shelf here and this stand here, and then this isn't mine either. But if they are not using this, I might just return my standing desk and use this instead. But we'll have to see, and I'm gonna go help my boyfriend unload some more stuff, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I am terrible at filming, obviously. I finished loading the stuff into the classroom with my sweet boyfriend, and he moved some furniture around for me, and we're gonna go, not us, but me, I'm gonna go back to the classroom in about one more week for a paid teacher setup. So yeah, so I'll see you guys once we get there. Okay, so now that we are back from that clip, you saw that my sweet boyfriend came down and helped me move all the stuff into my classroom, and he actually ended up moving my desk against the wall. Like I don't know if I spoke about like the layout or not, but I was moving my desk against the wall where my whiteboard is, and then I had a standing desk that I was going to build, but I'm actually going to be returning or selling the standing desk because my boss is actually buying me a new desk for my classroom. So that's super exciting and super sweet because I did get to choose the desk. So I really, really hope that it's going to be a great desk. I don't think it's going to be built today because we ordered it literally this past Friday and today's Monday. I mean, it's Amazon 2-day shipping, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to be built, which is totally fine. I have no problem building it myself today, but my best friend is going to be there, but she's not going to be in the video a ton because she is also a teacher at my school, so we're not gonna have a ton of time to help each other with our whole rooms, but like obviously when it comes to like bulletin boards, it's gonna be so helpful, and like moving furniture around. So yeah, I'm really excited. I plan on getting my walls papered today, and then just doing all that today, and then hopefully if I have time I can move the furniture around, like the desk placement, and then I have a 6-cube shelf in my classroom that I wanted to maneuver over to the back of the room because I was going to put it originally on the wall as soon as you walk into the left that's against the door, so the same wall as the door, and make that my student center. But I just didn't like the 2 groups of 4, so I'm going to do 4 groups of 2, which in my head sounds a lot better. Especially our classrooms are really small, and I noticed that a lot of the classrooms were doing 4 groups of 2. So I'm going to do that as well and see how that looks. I'm pretty sure it'll look great. I also want to put down my rug after they build my desk, because my rug's not huge because my classroom isn't huge, and it's got like some white designs on it, and I don't really want the kids to step on it. Let me know if that's rude. I just don't want to have to deal with cleaning it a lot, and usually I'll keep like an extra pair of shoes at my school to change into, like for when I'm wearing an uncomfy pair of shoes. But I was thinking about putting that only in my desk area, but we'll have to see how big it is and then judge it, because I might have a big aisle space in the middle of my classroom that I might be able to put the rug on, and then yeah. So plan 1 for today is to get the walls done, and then plan 2 is move the furniture around. Yeah, and then we're actually there from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. They're paying us for classroom setup, which is really, really nice because it's also professional development this week. So we're going to be going to school all week this week. So you'll have 7. Yeah, you're going to have, probably 6 videos from this, because I'm going to probably have 5 classroom setups, and then also meet the teacher night is this week. And luckily, last year I was teaching 1st grade, and this year I got moved up to 2nd and 3rd grade. So I'm actually taking my 1st graders up with me, which is so, so cool. So it's not like really meeting them, because I also know the 3rd grader that I'm teaching, but there are 2 new students in my class. So I look forward to meeting them, which I think tomorrow, because I think meet the teacher night is on Wednesday or Thursday, but the day before I'll get like the meet the teacher letter ready, and I actually have that on my TPT if you guys want to check that out. My TPT is always going to be listed in the description box below now, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but I went to school for graphic design and graphic art like that. So TPT, when I found out about it and like that you could put stuff on there for people to have, I was like, whoa, like my free time is spent making TPT products, and it's not because like I have to do it, it's like I really want to do it. I really wish you could see the sky. It looks really dark that way, but it's like open blue skies this way. I need to get like a phone tripod for my car. I used to have one, but it broke because I live in Florida and it gets hot and it melted. So I'm gonna continue my way to school, and I'm gonna continue my way to school, and I'll see y'all later. So I started my bulletin board here, as you see, but I need to wait for my bestie's Haku gun to heat up because I forgot mine to finish doing it, so I'll be back in just a second. as you see, I helped my friend cut some stuff out for her classroom while her hot glue gun heated up, and now I'm going to finish hopefully gluing everything. Devin said he's officially a Florida girl.
This will help you out.
We went to Chick-fil-A for the school, and now we're just going to finish this back wall and organize a little bit, and then we're gonna skedaddle for the day. Okay, cool. Hey guys, I know that clip ended really abruptly, and you're probably wondering why you're seeing me at home editing now, and that's because I went to grab the hot glue gun from my friend to finish gluing the burlap around my bulletin board. And you know how like you put like a glue stick and like this to it to put a new one in? Well, I had one in there when it was warming up. And when I picked it up and was taking it to my room, I was pushing the new one through. And my brain didn't really process where's the old glue going to go. And it came out the other end and it went burning down my fingers that I literally threw the glue gun down. I mean, it's not broken, but like it hurt so bad I just stopped everything I was doing and started like wiping the glue off my fingers and running my finger over under cold water. So that's why you don't have any more footage of this because I ended up going home right after I put burn cream on. Thank you, Gracie, for saving my life. But I cried on the way home about it because it hurt really bad. At first, I thought I only got these two fingers burnt, but it ended up being these ones too because by the time I got home, they were blistered as well. So, yeah. I think the only thing that you guys missed in that clip, because I also ran out of storage conveniently at the same time that happened, I had just moved my tables into the 4 groups of 2, and that actually looks really great. I can't wait to show you tomorrow. I'll probably give you more of a room overview tomorrow when I walk in. But in order to see that, you have to watch day 2 of classroom setup, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've ever had a hot glue gun burn, because that severely hurt. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.